Great time to be outside and running in the fall. I tell you, some of the most beautiful weather to run in. And we're going to talk some running right now, cross country, as we bring in the head coach at Madison Memorial, and that's Casey Hopp. And Casey, welcome on into the show. If you could, give us a recap. How has the season gone so far? What are some of the highlights for you?
Sure. Thanks for having me. Coming off our 7th place finish at state last year, we're really looking for a big season this year. And unfortunately, we had some injuries and had some ups and downs throughout the year, but really started to get healthy at the end of the year. We finished 3rd place at the city championships and had 2 runners on the all-city team, in Luke Vandermeer and Casey Trevor. And then went and finished 4th at the Big 8 meet, where there were 6 boys teams who were ranked in the state. So that 4th place finish was pretty impressive. And Luke Vandermeer and Jonas Beets earned all conference honors there for us. And then yesterday we went to the sectional meet, and we just missed out on making it to the state tournament again, losing to Madison West, who's currently ranked #1 in the state, and Middleton, who started this season off as #1 ranked team. But we got 3 individuals through to state, first time in team history, and just missed out on getting a 4th through, which would have been a Division I and boys record, getting 4 individuals to state. But we'll have Luke Vandermeer, Joel Foster, and Jonas Beets representing Madison Memorial at the state meet next week.
Excellent. What do you think that they can expect going into that tournament? There's a lot of talent there.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent there, and running against the competition that we've seen in this area in the Big 8 conference, those guys will really be prepared for the meet. This will be the 2nd year for Luke Vandermeer and Jonas Beets competing there, and then Joel will be competing in his first state championships, and so those guys will be ready, trying to get out there and see if they can earn some all-state honors with their performances.
Speaking of talent, it seems like the Big 8 conference is a hotbed for talent. Why do you think that is? Why is there so much talent in the Big 8?
We got some really great coaches in the area, and we got a lot of teams that have some big teams. And when you have a lot of runners going out there and competing hard against each other week in and week out, the talent's going to rise to the top in that. And so, as I mentioned, we had 6 boys teams ranked in the state this year and some really great individuals that have a chance to be on the podium at the state meet. And so competing against those guys week in and week out, you really see that talent just shine each week.
Running ain't easy, so why would someone want to, take that on and say, I want to be a long distance runner and join into cross country?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of camaraderie in cross country. Everybody's training for the same event. They're all training for 5,000 meters, and so they all know what kind of hard work goes into it and the struggle for it. But you learn a lot of discipline. You learn a lot about yourself as an individual, because each day when you're out there running, it's really just you that can make the choices on how you're going to improve in that. And so we see a lot of growth in our young men as they go throughout the season. I think they learn a lot about themselves individually, not only as runners, but what they can accomplish throughout their whole life.
Absolutely. Good luck to your individuals at state. Coach, thanks for coming on.
Sounds great. Thank you very much.
A special thank you to Conan Automotive in Stoughton for supporting local athletics.